Hello again and welcome back to another one, and today we'll be starting with the latest report for the most streamed rappers of October on YouTube Music. And at this point it is no surprises that Eminem was the #1 rapper on the platform with 351 million streams in October, and Eminem is closing in on 4 billion streams so far in 2025 on the platform. And the top 10 for the month of October goes Eminem, NBA Youngboy, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and Doja Cat completes the top 5. And from 6 to 10, we got Future, Travis Scott, 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, and Cardi B. And 2Pac has been killing it on this platform as he earned 121 million streams in this period and managed to outstream rappers like Ye, Tyler the Creator, Gunna, Nicki Minaj, who was also the most streamed female rapper, Playboi Carti, J. Cole, Jay Z, Biggie, Doechii. The list goes on. And some of these rappers are arguably in their peak right now, and they are all getting outstreamed by 2Pac in October of 2025 on this platform. And on Spotify at the end of October, these were the rappers earning the most daily streams on Spotify. And as you can see, Drake totally dominates Spotify, and Ye, Travis Scott, Eminem, and Kendrick Lamar completed the top 5. And as you'd expect, it didn't take long. Laughing emojis. Yeezy got you wiped down, Travis got you wiped down, Shady got you wiped down.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
And just in case you missed our last video, we did a deep dive into how Drake fans are out here blaming Kendrick Lamar for the 35-year low record in hip-hop music on the Hot 100 that was reported just days ago. And if you missed that video, check it out later at the link that pops up at the top right corner. And like we covered in that same video, on the clash between Jay Z versus Eminem that was kickstarted by rappers like Mickey Fact, we got takes like these in reaction to this report. I was told by Jay Z fans that Eminem's songs aged badly, and there's more to this debate which we'll get to later. And moving on to the main topics today, we got Jason and Travis Kelce calling for Eminem to clarify the meaning of a freestyle in rap music due to the debate they had on what qualifies as a freestyle, and we will expand on this in a moment. And we also got Drake out here getting trolled by thousands on social media after the Dodgers beat the Blue Jays in the World Series. And for those who aren't familiar with what this is about, the hip-hop world turned the MLB clash into Kendrick versus Drake, LA Dodgers versus Toronto Blue Jays, and even Ice Cube indulged in this. And starting with Travis and Jason Kelce calling for Eminem to help with a debate on what qualifies as a freestyle, we got this that got the ball rolling from the New Heights show.
You gonna rap too or no?
You know I can't rap.
Yeah, me neither.
That'd be cool.
Man, what a skill.
Do you think, okay, there's no way people that are freestyling are truly doing that on the spot. That's all like
100%
pre-planned.
freestyling. No.
I don't believe that.
What?
No,
Yes.
those guys have put those words in their head and they've thought about these concepts.
Bro, you
and
know
then when
who
they
is
go,
crazy at freestyling? Eric
Who?
Berry. I'm telling you, it was one of the most impressive things ever. He would
Yeah,
sit on the plane
because
and
he's sitting at night thinking about this stuff, and then he's like, "Oh, next time I go freestyle, I'm just
he
gonna
would
unleash."
literally on the spot talk about people's like shoes and outfits,
Yeah,
and
but
like
he's already pre-planned these bits, Travis. I'm
no
telling
way.
you. Eminem, when he's doing the freestyle over, oh my God, what the we used to play it before games in college.
Oh,
I go around like what comes around. I say what comes around. And I'm like, that's not, this was not like, I mean, it's a dope song. There it is.
Well, no, Jason, this is a recorded song.
I come around like what goes around.
What goes up must come down. Anyone who comes up must go down. Like, this is clearly, he's not making this up
No,
as it's
Jason,
happening.
this is no.
It says freestyle.
Oh, all right. I don't know. You're right. It could possibly be a freestyle.
Wait till this thing gets going. When it gets in, it's just like a continuous line of, like, he's not doing that off the top of his head, no matter how talented the guy is.
Maybe when they say freestyle in this form.
Like, there's no way that you do that just off the top of your head.
Possibly.
I'm eyeballing, I'm eye-dogging. Like, no, I don't think anybody's
Maybe
that
it's
talented.
just one take when it's a freestyle like that. Maybe it's just like one take.
I don't know. I think it's just nonsense.
And while hip-hop fans jumped in to help Under with takes like freestyles are usually a mix of pre-written punchlines, rhymes, and some stuff made at the moment. Nobody truly does a freestyle if you go into technicality, but jumping in and out of written material and maintaining a smooth flow is genius regardless. And this take is clearly leaning into Jason Kelce's point during the debate. And more, a freestyle can be completely off the dome traditional definition or can also refer to a free verse with no hook. And it didn't take long for the bat signal to be turned on. Bring Shady. He will show the real freestyle there at New Heights and Eminem eyes emoji. And we got this from the show's handle on X. Please help us at Eminem folded hands emoji. And some fans are up for it. Seeing Eminem on New Heights would be pretty dope. Would be a fun convo to see y'all have. And Paul Rosenberg's been getting tagged under this. But what are your thoughts on what qualifies as a freestyle in hip hop? Tell us below in the comment section. And before we head to the next point, don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you are enjoying this so far and subscribe if you haven't. And yes, I'm also calling out the Ninja Watchers. Join us in the comment section below. And before we get to the latest on the conversation surrounding Jay Z versus Eminem that picked up steam recently, we got more that's come from Drake versus Kendrick Lamar after the LA Dodgers versus Toronto Blue Jays was quickly turned to Drake versus Kendrick. And after the Dodgers won the World Series, the trolls came out to play. This went viral in response to the MLB's post about Drake's attendance. The Blue Jays lost 2 straight games after Drake showed up. The curse lives. And this image from Fox Sports went viral. They not like us. And even Ice Cube indulged. They not like us. And this sparked some posts that were a terrible look for some Drake fans. Ice Cube doesn't have a single hit, by the way.
Come on, man. You think this shit is cool? Nah, man. Ooh, we're failing as a people. Ooh.
And we even got word that Drake's IG story before the loss reached Kendrick Lamar's radar. Check it out. Glasses and Spaces earlier said Kendrick sent him Drake's IG story where he posted this song Haters after Blue Jays won Game 5. Mind you, the story only been up for less than 2 hours. Woozy face emoji, not the guy y'all said don't even be on social media. Got Drake's IG notifications on.
Wait, Glasses, you said Kendrick sent you that?
They all said the Cuz, Punch. Everybody sent it to me. The homie head sent it. Niggas was like, oh, he was popping it. That fast, too. Everybody saw it. I said, oh. Game 5. I said, come on, Dodgers. Don't do it like this.
Wait, Glasses, you said Kendrick sent you that?
They all.
But boy, the fact that the game was turned to Drake versus Kendrick isn't going well for those on the losing side this time. As this went viral, LA really got no identity or culture of its own. Corny bomb city full of losers. But overall, what are your thoughts? As while some hip-hop fans are loving this, some believe it is getting stretched out at this point. And moving on, clearly the Jay Z versus Eminem discussion continued to hit new levels of delusion and hyperbole. It is chaotic, as on one end this blew up, Jay Z doesn't have a single song in his discography that can compete with this, referring to Lose Yourself, and it went from 0 to 100 real quick. As in Jay Z's corner, we got this, Jay Z doesn't have one single song in his discography that can compete with Lose Yourself. He has at least 20. 20 songs as big as Lose Yourself, hit for hit, 20 songs. And it had to be said, this is pretty much delusional at this point, and takes like these have got to put Jay Z fans up there as one of the most delusional fan bases when it comes to how some of these fans struggle to tell the difference between their personal opinions and objective reality, and these fans didn't disappoint. Eminem doesn't even have 20 songs. A few are still pure gold, most aged like milk, and we got some more under this discussion about big hit songs like Lose Yourself. Check this out. Isn't Jay the rapper with the most #1 albums? Albums in a conversation about hit songs. And mind you, Eminem has sold more albums than Jay Z too, even though he's released less albums. And just when you thought you've seen it all, we got this gem. He got about 5 on the blueprint alone. 5 songs that match Lose Yourself in a debate about hit songs from one Jay Z album, The Blueprint, the same album that Eminem has got the biggest song on. And boy, we even got both aggressor and victim in the same post. Check this out. Eminem fans hate Jay Z. Eminem loves Jay Z. A redundant take because Jay Z also loves Eminem and wouldn't be out here talking crap about Eminem like many Jay Z fans are doing right now.
You know, to be a white guy in a field that's dominated by black guys. He's like Tiger Woods of it. Like he's well deserved. It's not because he's white, it's because of the subject matter and what he writes and the patterns he creates. You know, they're incredible.
And we got a myriad of examples of Jay Z fans being delusionally hateful and disrespectful towards Eminem, and luckily we got some voices of reason. I don't think Eminem fans hate Jay Z, but Eminem gets way too disrespected when there's a whole plethora of white rappers y'all can actually call trash. But for some reason, he's always the rapper under fire from the culture, and the reason for this is because he's the only one who's the real threat during the GOAT debates. And we've seen enough to jump to conclusions like this. Jay Z fans hate M. Most of the M fans actually like Jay unless his fans start some ish. And going back to the OP, we got a classic moment. The throw stones, hide hands, and play the victim, as the OP is actively doing this under the replies with takes like because we can't relate.
We? We.
The self-awareness is negative here, seeing as this is from the same account talking about how it is Eminem fans who hate on Jay Z, the same group who foam at the mouth when it is time to talk about rappers on Forbes list, be the same group who get triggered when you bring up objective data in the music space that shuts down their narratives. And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts on these topics in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.